I first started working with Gay about 4 or 5 years ago, and the reason I went to her was I've been running my own corporate governance business now, or at that stage, for about 7 or 8 years. I've been a company director now for best part of 20 years, both private and government-owned companies, and I wanted to find a way where to take my business from where it had got to, which was quite a steady plateau. It had been through some fairly difficult phases as well. And the other point I had running my own business was there was no one to keep me accountable. I could have wonderful plans, great business plans, what I wanted to do, but if I didn't get round to it, well, so what? Nothing happened. So I spoke to Gay about this, and we agreed a program of work that we do together and decided that we would try and work a phase for growing my business. Over that time, what I really found was during my period working with her, she held me accountable. She absolutely made sure I did the work I said I was going to. She held me to my commitments, and it was a fantastic set of disciplines. The result, though, which was probably what was really the proof of the pudding, was that by the end of that year, my business had actually grown by very nearly 50%, and the other major strategic thrust that I'd wanted was not to be totally reliant on domestic revenue, and within probably 6 months of working with Gay, I started picking up overseas contracts to the point where now, 3 or 4 years later, about a third of our revenue now comes from overseas, and the business as a total has kept growing by about 30% per annum. So I'd strongly recommend it to any business owner.